Let's talk about also the wisdom that is behind the food that we eat. So tell us about what is that wisdom that we find within the actual ingredients?
Yeah, I think for me, when we're using organic, natural ingredients that are like from the earth, there's an inherent knowledge and wisdom in that. And it's not hidden from like, say, chemicals or being like shipped across the country, and it's not like degrading the ingredients. So for us, certainly at Soham, the closer we get to the earth, the closer we get to the origin of those ingredients in their natural state, there's an inherent like beauty and wisdom that comes through. And for me, it's as simple as that, yeah.
Right, and how does that wisdom then show up in our mind, body, and soul after we eat it?
So everything, right? Like if I'm mean to you right now, Sandy, it's going to affect you in a certain way, right? So same way when we're growing these vegetables, just like Chef is saying, closer they are to the earth, and the closer I am to that earth, I can infuse that energy into those vegetables also. Have they been loved on? Have they been taken care of? Have they been nurtured properly? Then I'm going to experience that when I consume those vegetables also. And I'll let Chef speak to it, but Chef and Emma just recently at Soham, they've got these beautiful plant beds and garden beds that we've just started at Soham. And I know Mary's like, yup, because Mary knows. And then we have this beautiful, like massive area that Chef and Emma are gonna start really working on from a gardening standpoint for this reason, right? So we can really control, wait, what's the energy? What's the quality? What's the stuff I'm really putting into my body? Part of this entire process of healing.
And since we're in that topic, why don't you tell us a little bit about why are you doing that? Like the benefits of having it right there at your disposal, at your fingertips, and bringing it from literally the earth to the table.
Yeah, I think for me, Soham, that space has like a healing energy. Like it's just inherent and it's palatable when you're there, you know it. So the ability to be able to like use that energy and grow in that land is such a beautiful boon. And then we hired Emma, who's our new farmer. She has so much care and concern and love for what she's doing. That's going to be felt in the vegetables. And then our entire like kitchen crew and the staff at large will be able to interact with these gardens. And we want people to come out there and like our crew to meditate with the garden and put their energy to it, and the love that our guests are already feeling like in the presence of our staff will actually like be in the food in a real way.
Wow. So in my mind, as I hear you both talking about this, I now see like what our relationship is with food, what our relationship is with the products that we buy, and where do we buy them, where do we source them from. And now you're saying, okay, everything is going to be here in our own garden, and we're going to be able to bring it to the table. So I would like for all of you to start thinking, because that's the whole purpose of this, right? So I want you to start thinking about, where do you get your groceries from?